Crews were out under a bridge on Cheshire Bridge Road all day today, trying to assess the damage done by another fire on that same stretch of road. Firefighters say 3 large blazes in the last few months within a mile of each other have been caused by those living in a homeless encampment that has grown massive over the last several months. Today, Caitlin Ross talked to people who live there and people who are now trying to help them. Caitlin?
Jeff, they call the community the Hill and say at least 50 people are living up in the woods just off the highway. The people who live there and the people trying to help say they know the fires are frustrating, but say they're just the sign of a bigger problem in the city.
Today is Tuesday. I know it's tough.
Tracy Thompson hikes up to the Hill every week.
Can you come out and let me?
She says she goes because it's a road she's walked as well when she was homeless in 2014.
I was like, hey, I heard this is a shelter. Can you help me? And they said no.
She says it's complicated and frustrating to be homeless in Atlanta.
Do you have a MARTA card? Or do you have an umbrella and a dry shirt? I couldn't get anything.
Tracy started the Elizabeth Foundation to try and help people in Atlanta get connected to services that can lift them out of homelessness. But she says there are a lot of barriers in place for people who live off the grid.
They're doing a lot of Zoom, telehealth, but if you don't have a phone, how are you getting services?
The city told 11 Alive it works with a number of nonprofits to check in on encampments throughout the city and connect people to services.
There's a lot of organizations that do a lot of good. There's not enough of those.
But some people who live on the Hill told me they live there because they want to. Like Brandon, who says he's been homeless for 5 years. He says he understands that people in the area are frustrated by the fires burning out of control. He's frustrated too.
I personally went down there and put it out and somebody set it on fire again.
He says sometimes people are burning the fires for warmth, sometimes it's to cook, and others are to try and get rid of the trash that's accumulated over the years. Tracy thinks the city should come remove the trash at homeless encampments and that more people should show up to help.
Because if I can help one person walk through a complicated system, I've done something good.
Today, we asked Atlanta mayoral candidates Felicia Moore and Andre Dickens what they would do to help address the homelessness issue in the city if they're elected tonight. We have their full responses on our website, 11alive.com.
Yeah, Caitlin, that area has really grown with the number of people. I mean, when you get off the freeway, 85 southbound at Cheshire Bridge Road there, and you look to the right, it is always surprising to see how many people have tents and have roped off areas and fenced off areas, and it's just getting bigger and bigger.
It is, yes.